The Treasury Secretary Jack Lew, just days on the job, visited a Siemens plant outside Atlanta today, highlighting the importance of investing in new infrastructure and manufacturing and creating new jobs. Steve Liesman spoke with Lew about his role at Treasury, the budget negotiations in Washington, and the challenges the U.S. economy still faces.
Treasury Secretary Jack Lew, in some of his first comments in the new position, talking about the value of the dollar, the budget deficit, and the economy. I began my interview with him by asking whether or not equities, which have seen new highs day after day, are in what he would consider to be a bubble.
The analysis I've seen doesn't give me reason to be worried right now. I think one of the lessons we learned from 2008, 2009 is that even when things are not a problem, we always have to ask those questions. We need to make sure that we have the transparency to see what's going on in firms, in markets. We need to have the regulatory tools to deal with problems as they develop. That doesn't mean we should jump in when we don't see a problem.
Every Treasury Secretary serves at the pleasure of the President. You have no way of knowing how long you'll be in the office or how much time you'll have to do it. But at the end of your tenure in the Secretary's position, what is the shape of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac? What are they? Have they changed at all from their current status?
We'll have more to say about it in the future, but I think the first order of business is while we have interest rates in the very attractive place they are now, as the President said over and over again, American families can lower their bills by $3,000 if they refinance. It's good for the families, it's good for the economy, it creates jobs. There's no reason not to do it.
On the issue of the dollar, Secretary Lew said he supported the position of his predecessors in favor of a strong dollar policy. On the issue of the budget and the big battle over sequestration, Secretary Lew said he thought he heard cooler heads prevailing and seemed somewhat optimistic that a deal could be reached that would end the automatic sequestration cuts. For Nightly Business Report, Steve Liesman in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Meanwhile, Timothy Geithner will write a behind-the-scenes book on the financial crisis and how he and other officials debated and worked together. Crown Publishers commissioned the book and made the announcement today. The book is due out next year. No word on what Crown is paying Mr. Geithner.